is bright.
Good gosh.
I'm JJ.
PJ.
And we are the Radio Twyns.
And this is
the Radio Twyns Experience podcast. If you ever wanted to follow us on social media, we are on these social media platforms: Facebook, TikTok, Fanbase, Instagram, Twitch, Substack, Spill, Blue Sky, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Thread.
That's a lot.
Say that in about 5 seconds. You follow you back. You can also check us out on our website, which is theradiotwyns.com. That's
THERAYDIOTWINS.com.
And if you want to check out our apparel line, you can always go to the same website and look for the tab that says Born to Win Store, which is BORN, the number 2, WINSTORE. And it's also a .com as well, if you didn't know. You can check out our radio show, which is Saturdays at 3 p.m. by going to the same website, theradiotwyns.com. And this is the Radio Twyns Experience podcast, where we discuss people, places, and things in detail.
Yep.
The Radio Twyns Experience is where we also interview interesting individuals, because we believe everyone has a story to tell. You experience them just as we do. Experience something new. And since we're talking about something new, we'll talk about the number 2. And tonight, who are we interviewing?
Ladies, if you'd like to introduce yourselves.
Well, hello, my name is Tamia, and my name is Tamaya, and we're the Trust Twins.
And we definitely wanted to interview you because you have your own business. And I think African-American queens should let the world know, or more people should find out about what it is that you do. What is the name of your business, and how did you begin it or start it?
So we actually have 2 businesses that we're currently working on. So 2, not just 1. 2.
Okay.
1, of course. But first we started Twyns Braids. We started that around 2014. So we specialize in protective styles. We do all types of braids, twists, locks. We make wigs and things like that. We did at one point in time had an edge control line. We're working that back up. But we basically do crowning. So we, we get done twice as fast with our clients.
Absolutely.
So instead of sitting in a chair for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours, we get you in and out between 2 and 3.
Okay.
Now, you can't get there nowhere else. I don't think.
Right.
I don't think so. But other than that business, we did start our newest business, only about a year old. It's called Twin Threads, where we make crochet hats and accessories. So it's a newer business for us, but it's really creative for us to, put our hands to work, not just doing hair, but it's something that adds to your creativity, your style of, just changing it up for the everyday woman. I feel like our pieces are one of a kind, and they're perfect for the cold weather for sure. We live in Michigan, and it gets very cold. So, we need to protect our crowns. And, we might as well put a one-of-a-kind piece on your head, that always adds to your flair, because, we have our own style. And I feel like it caters to each individual woman. So,
what made you say, you know what, I want to braid, I want to start this? Like, clearly there's someone or something that made you say, you know what, I want a business of my own.
So with the braiding, we were in college, and we went to Central State University in Wilberforce, Ohio. So when we were there, in Ohio, it wasn't a lot of beauty supplies, and it wasn't a lot of places to get your hair done. So we would do each other's hair in our dorm room, and everyone would be like, well, where did you get your hair done? Where did you get your hair done? I started off of just watching YouTube videos. Like, I started off watching Pretty Niecy and all of the protective hairstyle, like natural hair girls on YouTube. And we just learned styles. We practice on each other, practice on our family members. And then their friends would say, oh, well, can you do my hair? Can you do my hair? Then we just started to charge. Yeah. And then people were like, oh my God, you're so fast. Oh my God, can you do my daughter's hair? Can you do my cousin's hair? And I couldn't say no. So it's like they say, you guys are so fast, you should make a business out of it. Y'all just making it a hobby. And then we just thought,
Like,
we might as well go ahead and get these profits in. You know, what is it to set aside a couple hours in the day and, you know, change somebody's look for them, you know, or help them out for an event or vacation, something like that. And then on our end, we're able to, you know, make a little money on the side too.
Yeah.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right.
No, not at all.
Now, do you know, of course, us interviewing you, we got to ask twin questions too. First of all, who is twin A? Who is twin B?
So I'm twin A
and I'm B.
Twin B.
Okay, now this is just B to B. But in order for the A to be famous,
Oh, here we go.
am I right?
Yes, and without us, you will not be A.
There you go.
Okay, that's
the alphabet can't start with B.
I get it. But you know,
I mean, we know there's a little hate from the A side. I get it.
Always.
Definitely. So, but you know, I had to ask that.
Yeah.
How many minutes are you guys apart?
1.
Wow.
Yeah. But we're not identical. We're fraternal.
We're fraternal.
You know what? We had a professor that told us before, like, y'all are not identical because your earlobe doesn't hang down.
Right.
We were like, what? Like, we all our lives, and then we actually had somebody do some tests. We are identical. So, and you ladies look identical. I'm sorry.
How's it that y'all?
They said we probably should get that
we
check.
should get that check too, because no one thinks that we're fraternal, even though we are. Because my mom, I'm going off what my mom said. My mom said that we were in 2 separate sacks, so
that's all I know. And it's a month apart because we had a C-section. I guess I got pulled out first. I don't know, but they said we was fighting. So I have no idea.
Right.
So as being twins, is it difficult in most cases to work with each other, or is it easier? Because you know some twins don't get along. I mean, we do, but you know what I mean.
I think it's easier because
I feel like we think the same when it comes to certain things. So it's if I'm like if we're at Michael's shopping for yarn, which we're always shopping for yarn, I'm like, should I get this color? And she's like, no, that's not neutral, or I don't think nobody would purchase that one. Yeah. But then on the other hand, we are both probably like, we might somebody might get it. Just get it. Somebody might get it. And you know, we had a past craft, like a pop-up shop. And you know, the ones that we didn't think would sell that we still made, they sold, because I'm like, that's one, you know, you never know who might like something. Yeah, it's something for everybody. Yeah. So I just feel like we thought the same in some aspects, where it's just easy to work with each other. And then like when we're
cohesive.
Yeah. So like when we're doing braids, it's like I work on the front, she always on the back. And we just work so we don't get in each other's way. Like I'm like, move the comb this way, move the comb that way. Like it's always we just meet in the middle when we're done. So it's like, I guess it's easier. I don't know, because we think like similarly.
Yeah. Have y'all worked on thread pieces together, and if so, if y'all do them solo, how long does it take you to do at least one piece?
So when we work, so for example, if I'm making a hat by myself, it'll probably take me, like, if I don't stop and I just keep going, just take short breaks here and there, it'll maybe take me about 2 hours, maybe 2.5. But if she like starts the top and do the first row of ruffles, and then I go around it and she hand it to me and I do the second row of ruffles, it kind of feels like it's going faster. And it may take only like an hour and a half rather than 2 hours, 2.5 hours to make one. It just feel like it go faster because when we're working together. Yeah, because it's like I'm good at doing the top real fast, like the base part to go around the head. I'm good at. I can do that in like 20 minutes. Too.
Oh,
like
wow.
She'll be like, "Oh my God, I just looked down. I just looked up. You done already?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just moving, watching TV, just moving." And then I'm like, "Okay, here you go. You can finish the ruffles. I'm gonna start another one." Yeah, like that's
Who inspired y'all? Who inspired y'all to do that, or was it just something y'all just picked up and just started?
I knew how to crochet. I learned how to crochet in middle school.
Yeah.
And it's like I was in arts and craft. I never forget my teacher, Miss Campbell. She taught me how to crochet and knit. And knitting is a little bit harder for me than crocheting. So I was like, okay, let's just do the crochet. So like every once in a while, I just pick up a crochet hook and start crocheting something, but I'll never finish. And then last year, I started seeing those ruffle hats like popping up on like TikTok and things like. I'm like, I want to learn how to make that. I really want to learn how to make that.
Yeah.
So we sat down in our basement and just watched YouTube, and then
took a lot of trial and error.
Definitely trial and error.
But I fell in love with the style of it, and it was so cute. And I'm like, I want that. Yeah. And I'm like, I went through pattern after pattern, then I finally got it down. And I taught her, I was like, let's do it this way.
Yeah.
And then like we added little tweaks here and there, made it ours. Yeah. And then it was just like, it went on from there.
Yeah.
You know what? It's so weird because when we first the reason why I asked to interview you is because when we first saw, I knew that crocheting was a thing. I said, well, let me go ahead and do some more research. I did some research. And even in the last maybe 1 or 2 days, like, it's big.
Right? Yeah, I didn't even know it was that big. I was like, oh my God.
I saw some coworkers just today at work, since now, Christmas time. And I knew this one lady, she had one on, and I asked her where she got it from. And the first sentence she said was, "Oh, you mean this?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "I know some twins that do stuff like that." She was like, "Well, good, because she can't find them in a lot of places." And I was like, "What?" Right. So yeah, that was it's
even yesterday. I mean, there was we went to Walmart, and there was a few people in line, and a couple of ladies had them on, and I was like, "This is
a thing.
It's a thing." And just a couple. I'm not sure if you guys saw it, but there's a little boy who is trending because he crochets, I think, and of course, he was being ostracized because he was a boy.
Yeah.
His had like lights on his. He made like, yo, how can someone condemn something that, to me, that's creativity?
It's different.
It is, absolutely. Yeah. I feel like it's unisex. You can't pin it on any specific. Like you doing something with your hands that's probably, I'm not even gonna say half the population know how to do. Yeah. So you know,
like you can make multiple things. You don't have to just make hats. It's not crochet. Not just sectioned off for women. There's men's clothes that are crocheted, beanies, hats, gloves, sweaters. Where do you think your sweater came from? Someone crocheted it, whether it was a machine or someone. But the blanket, somebody crocheted it. But it's not just for women.
Right. Yeah. I think because see, what people don't understand is when you have pictures like this, and you say, and then you got the table. And you tell it's when y'all had it and now it's gone. It's like that tells me that there are people out there looking for individuals.
Yeah. Right.
And yeah. And what's crazy is that picture was our first craft show of this year of 2025, like the holiday season. So we had one craft show last year in 2024. And we sold one hat.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
One hat. Yeah. And we had made maybe 20 25 of them. And I was like, I don't know if I want to do another one. We didn't really do good last year. So I was like, no, we're going to do another one. So that one that you saw, we did at a high school here. And we did pretty good. We probably sold around 10. We probably sold around 10 at that one. But that was our first time getting a banner, having everything
branded,
set
I guess,
up,
our way.
Business cards, things like that. And then we did one more on Black Friday.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the most recent one. I was amazed. Like we sold maybe like 5 hats before we was even finished setting up.
Oh wow!
See? Yeah.
I just told her, I was like, we're gonna sell out today.
I was like, we need to
sell out today.
Like literally, I was waking up before work crocheting, after work crocheting, staying up till 2:00 in the morning crocheting, and I was like, we need to have at least 75 hats for this pop-up shop because I had anticipated. I was like, we're gonna sell out. I was like, we're gonna sell out. I feel like everyone is gonna just love these. Everybody gonna want one. I'm never gonna want one. And we got there so 5 before the doors even open, and then like we had probably made a total of like 70 hats, and we sold
all
everything
except for like 3.
That's
like
what
2 or 3.
talking about. Can I borrow $1?
Yes, I was so amazed. I felt so good. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I actually did that.
Yeah.
And it's like we're still taking orders. So like if anybody ever want one, they could just hit us up on Instagram. But like selling out, it really just kept us going. Cause I'm like, it's not further. I was like, it's not dead yet. It's not dead.
We got
yet.
bigger,
We gotta keep going.
Bigger things.
I think the first year y'all was doing it, and then you sold 1, and then you said you sold about 10 the next go around, and then you sold out.
Setting it up.
It's like progression. And God, I want to see if you're gonna quit. And
No,
and you was like, no.
At this point, I can't.
I got big plans for 2026.
See,
already.
there you go. And I applaud y'all because he know we love music. So I try to attribute it to like, for instance, what y'all do with those needles. I can't do it. Like playing piano, it's hard trying to get your hands to do 2 different things. And I look at what y'all do is just as extraordinary. And it's like not a lot of people can, get your hand to do one thing and your other hand. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Now, of course, I did my research about crocheting, and I said, well, what kind of questions would I ask? So one of the questions they asked was, what's your favorite thing to crochet?
So probably, I mean, I can't say a hat because I just made, I made hundreds of them, but I like doing like small stuff. Like I'm just now about to make a plastic, like a grocery bag holder.
Okay.
I'm about to make one of those so you don't just stash them underneath the sink. You just like have somewhere to put them because you keep them.
They say black people got a plastic bag full of plastic bags.
Yeah, everybody.
So I would probably say that because that's like something that's very much so used in the household. So I could say that, or like hair scrunchies, because those can like elevate your look. Like if you don't want to wear a hat, you can wear one of those, and then
well, I gotta ask, what is a hair scrunchie?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm a guy.
It's like what you put your hair up with.
Oh,
it's like a ponytail holder.
Okay, sort of like a rubber band in a way, I guess.
Yeah. So it's we just crochet around a rubber band to make it like really like bigger, really full, and you can do it like multiple colors and things like that to like make your bun bigger, or
something like that.
Just like add a little bit of color to your ponytail.
You know what? Don't tell nobody I didn't know.
You know what I think is funny? It's like when you were saying that, you know what I thought of? You know how Jamaicans wear some Jamaicans wear like for their locks. The whole, like I can see, and like I'm looking at the picture now. It's like you. I'm sure if you pick the right Jamaican, let's say artscape or something, you would sell out.
My friend, well, not my friend, my coworker, my close coworker that sits like right behind me. Every time I make something, she's like, I think I want that. So she'll take it off my hands before I'm even able. And she was like, I'm gonna get some for my daughters. And then she came to work with it, her locks up in a ponytail with it around. I was like, oh, that's really cute. I was like, oh
yeah.
Money.
Right.
One of the other questions was, let's see, what's your favorite time to crochet, morning or night? Or does it make a difference?
Favorite would probably be night. I think night, because I sit on the couch and like watch the shows. And the thing is that sometimes I won't even be watching the show. I'm just listening to it. So like right now, I cannot lie. All yesterday, I sat on the couch and I crocheted all day yesterday.
Okay. I bet you got a lot of product too, didn't you?
Yes. Like I was making Christmas gifts. So it's like we watched probably 6 Christmas movies yesterday. And it was all movies that I had seen before. So I was just listening to them while I'm just crocheting. So I look up every now and then. But definitely like nighttime, it's relaxing. It's really a stress reliever. Yeah, especially after work.
And the excitement that I hear from you both, like I hope y'all continue to doing this, because I mean, not to say, I mean, don't get me wrong, money is good, but talk about it. It's like breathing in a way for y'all, and I love coming off. Y'all like, yo, this is me.
It doesn't
this
seem
is
like a
job.
Yeah, it's like, you know, I'm sure you heard that saying. I might be saying this wrong. You know how they say when when you do something you love, it never becomes like a job to you.
Yeah, for sure. Because it's like, oh, I'm gonna make me a sweater. Ooh, I could use that. I could buy me a sweater. I could make me a hat and match the sweater, and then I could make me a purse to match the hat and the sweater, and everybody gonna want one. And I'm like, ooh, I can make this for this person. I can make this for that person. Ooh, I like that yarn. I'm about to buy that and make me this. And make me that. That's literally my mindset everywhere I go all the time. It's like, I think I can make that.
Did y'all ever make anything specifically for Twyns Day?
Not yet. Depending on the theme, since they won't tell us the theme yet, we'll figure it out. Something is gonna be crochet definitely year. Something. Either I'm thinking about a bathing suit, but I'm not sure because I don't know if I'm actually getting the water. Which even might be a little bit better. If I don't get in the water, everybody can just look at my swimsuit. So
definitely. You think that'll be hard to crochet since y'all do a lot of hats more of?
Probably take a little. It's more intricate, probably, and then I'm sure you gotta sew some kind of fabric because I could sew. We could sew too, but I'm sure you gotta like attach that on to some kind of fabric that's like water resistant or something. But you know, I'll figure it out. Follow a pattern. Yeah, patterns. Literally, pattern. If I can find a pattern for it, I can make it. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
You know, and just before I forget, since it's crossed my mind, I want to say congratulations. I think somebody was in a marathon.
Okay, so 5 actually, we finished like 6 or 7, I think 7 5Ks last year. 2025. But on January 1st, we are signing up for the International Half Marathon for 2026. So it'll be in October of 2026. I did everything that I needed to do so that I could sign up for this half marathon. I'm so excited. But also like my stomach is in knots right now already. I haven't even thinking about it. Haven't even signed up yet. But I know I'm gonna do it. I can tell you that I know that I'm gonna do it. Yeah. So I just have to, start training early. The 5Ks are good, like practice for it, even though it's like 4 times the distance. Right. But it's okay. We're gonna make it through together, I'm
gonna give you a phrase. It's a well-known company, and I think it's gonna be a well-known company. It is. That phrase says, "You guys were born to win." Get it?
I feel that. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna put that on. I'm gonna put that on my vest so I can,
We're gonna ask you some questions. I know we said twin questions as well, but there are some unique questions. The first thing that comes to mind, just let us know what you feel. You don't have to give any names, anything. And it's kind of fun too.
Right.
All right. The first question, well, really, it's fill in the blank. I could never have predicted.
Oh, okay. I could never have predicted that I would lose over 100 pounds in the last year and a half. I could say the same thing. Look. I would probably say what was it again?
I could never have predicted.
I could have never have predicted that I would be in the best shape of my life at 31.
Hey.
Agree.
We're in the same Gym Rats contest.
Yes. I'm trying to
passionate.
Yes.
I'm on you.
I didn't even know till today. Like when I walk or jog, I'm thinking about stuff. Like I'm just really in a zone. And before I know it, I'm like an hour, 2 hours, like what? And sometimes I'm so angry about stuff that I walk it off and didn't realize. And then today I realized I was number 2. I was like, because y'all are hard to catch up to. Like,
listen, I can't compare. I can't compare to Allie at all. I'm not at your level yet.
Allie is smashing.
But I'm just trying to stay consistent. I'm like a 3-4, maybe 4 time a weeker.
Y'all can't leave out Ron and Brian.
Right. They creeping up on me. They are.
Yes, definitely.
Because I was mad. Friday, I've done maybe 4 weeks straight. Friday, I didn't walk at all. So I was a little off. I was like really mad at myself because I've done 4 weeks straight.
Yeah, you was good.
Man,
But you know what I thought of when he said he walked for about 2 hours? You know what I thought of?
Mm-hmm.
I said, well, you sound like them when they say they crocheted, hours just go by.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I wish I could walk and crochet.
That
I know it's supposed to be a real. I don't know if that would be safe for real.
I don't think so.
Right.
I wish I could walk
on my
that
on
was
the walking
sure.
pad, just going.
Right.
See if I can do it.
Now the next question is: the key to happiness is
Love.
Yeah, I like
Probably.
that.
I think so. If you feel loved, I feel like I'm happy. I feel loved.
Definitely. Okay.
Yeah.
You will never regret.
I will never regret
the first year I went to the Twyns Festival.
I was about to say that too. I was about to say that too. I was gonna say I would
regret.
never regret going to Twyns Fest. And what's crazy is when we went, we had no expectations because we kept saying we're gonna go, we're gonna go. And then when we actually went, we only had a hotel room for one night. We literally drove there on a Saturday morning, changed in the car.
wow.
Didn't even make it to the parade. Tried to make it to the parade. Couldn't make it to the parade. Didn't know where to park. Didn't know what was going on. Then we parked somewhere.
We parked at CVS.
Yes, parked at the CVS.
Mm-hmm.
And we walked to the school to go to the festival. Didn't know anybody. We just walking in. It was real early in the morning. Like they had just opened. I'm like, it's nobody here. I don't know what's going on.
I didn't know what to do.
And then every year after that, I'm just like, it just gets better and better. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy that we went that one year.
Yeah.
It just we just learned, from year to year.
Yeah, we went our first year.
He talked me into it because I really thought
I literally had to like finagle him on the plane. I bought the tickets. Plane, and like there were times where we were driving in the car to the airport and he was like, dude, I don't even want to go. This sounds so corny.
Right.
And it was like we stopped going after the first time we went for about 4 years, and then people kept asking, why y'all not coming back? Why y'all not coming back? And I was like, okay. Right. And then now we just do it every year.
We try to do it every year. God. I mean, and it's a cool thing. Like once you get there and you start seeing other people, it's like, I hate to say it, it's like good war stories. It's like, always similar, and it's just days and times are different.
Yeah.
So
it was good.
If what's the next one? But you might wish you had.
But you might wish you had traveled more this year.
Maybe. Oh wow! You know what? Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. I would say that too, for sure.
Yeah, I would too, because I think we've done 3 trips this year, 2 or 3. He knows personally, I do like 4 or 5. I totally slacked off lately. So
if it was up to me, we would be going every month. But it's like we did that before in like 2021. We traveled probably like every other month because our job was remote. So it was easy to work from anywhere.
Yeah.
We were in Hawaii. We were in Minnesota. We went to Vegas, Atlanta. Where else we go?
Hawaii sounds better.
We've never been.
Yeah.
Go to Hawaii.
Yeah.
It was good, but the time difference was crazy because it was like 5 hours.
5 hours.
Oh wow.
Jesus.
Yeah, so if I had to work at 8:00 in the morning, 5 hours. Had to
figure that out.
But yeah, we really wish we could have traveled more. We had like some things going on where we couldn't travel as much this year, but next year it's gonna be better. I just say next year it's gonna be better.
Along with winning that race, but anyway, go ahead.
Yeah.
The biggest risk I ever took was.
Probably starting another business after we already had one. They're taking it seriously. So that was a risk because we put a lot of money into it. Wow. But, it kind of turns into a reward after you see like the time and effort that you put into it. Actually, like it really came out like we came out on top with it, in my opinion. So I feel like we're thriving at a good point. And it was worth the money and the risk of,
because
out this time.
because then you see the people who you like you said, you didn't think that people were going to gravitate to it, and then they do, and the money makes you say, well, people really like it. Like,
Yeah.
y'all found a niche that was missing in the world, and what y'all see in the world, it's missing. So 9 times out of 10, it's gonna catch on sooner or later.
and that's a good thing because
that was what's crazy was everybody like, we had a big banner behind us, like where we were standing, it said Twin Threads, and it's like two pictures of us, and then simulated pictures, but they were like people would look at us and would be like, oh, are y'all twins? Oh my God, I forgot, I didn't even see the sign. It says Twin Threads.
Right.
And I'm like, because we try to dress alike every time, like we go to a craft show, we make sure we're showing off our product and everything, and people would just look at us at first, and then they say, oh, you're twins. Oh my God. Oh, y'all make these? Oh my God. And then people feel obligated to buy something, you know? Cause like, oh my God, you guys are so cool. Yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, twins, y'all make these hats. I want one.
What's the craziest thing someone ever walked up to you guys and said, other than, are y'all twins? Even though it's blatant right in their face.
Oh my God, how long y'all been twins for? How long y'all been twins for?
Are y'all serious?
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. And I'll say about 10 minutes ago, I just found out. I was like, oh my God, you look like me. We're twins.
Somebody actually asked y'all how long I've been.
Yes, instead of just asking us like how old we were.
Wow.
I'm like, you can just ask us how old we are. Yeah. But it's like,
but we get a lot of the, do y'all, or like, will we date the same person or something like that?
Y'all think the same?
You got twin telepathy.
Did y'all switch classes in high school?
That's us. Yeah, they get all
the time.
But I've never heard that. I think that's the crazy.
That was the first one. I was like,
huh? I was like, what? Huh?
Some people are just slower than others.
Yes. Yes.
Jesus. But the last one is, I hope people will remember me most for.
I would say being genuine, because I feel like there's a lot of people who act like people that they're not, and I feel like we are the most genuine people. Like y'all are, like I feel like we gravitate towards genuine people. So it's like I feel like everybody will always remember Tamia and Tamaya were so genuine and nice and kind. I just want and when somebody think of us, that's what I want people to know. When they say Tamia and Tamaya, I want to say, oh my God, they're so cool, so nice. I could count on them to do anything for me, or something like that. Cause that's how we was raised. And I would want people to think that about us.
That's what that's how y'all came off at Twyns Day when we first met y'all. Like, even in passing, y'all threw little small jokes that nobody else heard.
But you know what? I think most of the twins that we all know, in there, it's like we all are genuine. It's like we're not trying to
to do anything, be somebody. Like, I think we're better than anybody. I just feel like we just like mesh, like for real, like we real family. Like it's just so. I thought that's the feeling that I had. I was like, man, these people just welcoming.
Yeah, I really had so much fun. You just sit. We just like be back in our hotel room during like after an event. We'd be like, oh my God. They were so nice, so cool. Right. They were so cool. Like I never came into contact with somebody like I don't like them. Like it's never like that. We always have good vibes. And I just feel like our experience is different than everybody. Like our experience is different from others.
Right.
And I cherish it. I really do.
And then, I think the best thing is, like, I remember a couple of years ago, we went to Twyns Day, and there was a set of twins. I'm not going to let you know who it was until afterwards. They came up, they introduced themselves. They were kind of nervous about asking. They said, this is our first year here. Is it okay if we ask you some questions? We're like, sure. It got to the point they were asking like the whole day, which was like, it's cool. I mean, we're here to ask. If we don't know, somebody else is here will answer those questions. They were like, y'all guys are so nice. It's like, it's when twins meet other sets of twins, it's just, like you said, it's just something genuine.
Right.
We all laugh. We all joke. We all like, and it's crazy how when I joined Facebook, I didn't have that many friends.
Right.
Yes.
Every other friend is a twin,
Yes.
fraternal twin.
Right.
Yes. Yes. I'm
It's-
like, just scrolling
like-
nowadays, just scrolling.
Yes.
And you like,
the first
That's
well, what is it,
everybody.
the first weekend of August. If you're scrolling on Facebook, you're not gonna see nothing but twin
But-
content.
right.
And I loved it. Like everybody a content creator, everybody making
I
TikToks.
love
Oh, you
everybody.
want to be on
I
my
love
TikTok? Take a picture. Oh, I
let
love
let
it.
Twyns
I
run
love
the
it.
world now.
When we did
I-
that first video where we were in the bowling alley,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
my boss came to me and she was like, "Hey Chuck, I didn't know you was a twin," and I was like,
Oh.
"Oh,
This-
and we work at radio too, so they were like, I didn't know you work at the radio
I
station
had
either."
two or three people walk up to me. They were doing an interview with an artist that came through, and I just happened to be bringing them in the back. And they said, "You look familiar." And I was like, "Okay." I'm thinking to myself, I've never seen you before. I go back up to the front. I come back, and the guy said, "Now I know where I saw you." I was like, "Where? Hopefully not robbing nothing." He was like, "Man, you were in a TikTok video," because we did another TikTok video this past August. And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Mhm.
Y'all stood out with the orange on, wasn't it? I was like, "Well,
Yes.
yeah." I mean, well, yeah.
Yeah, and
It was crazy.
so now it's a thing now. People in the store notice us.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't mind the
I love
fanfare,
it.
but
Yeah.
you know, most people want to take pictures with us, and we're like, "Cool, not a problem."
Right.
Yeah.
Now when they start getting real strange. One lady asked us in the store with her daughter. She was like, "Now, are y'all twins?" We was like, and I was tired.
Mhm.
I happened to have on a black jacket. He had on a black coat. So I was like, "Yeah, I am." Well, why you acting like you just figuring it out?
Right.
And I was like, "Hold up, why am I getting the shadiness? Like I'm
Right.
tired." She was just like, "Yo," so yeah.
I think it's just something that we, as sets of twins, and even though we're triplets, a set of twins within the set of triplets,
Mhm.
I
Y'all
think
knew we were triplets, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, because
some
everybody's
people
like,
say,
"Y'all
"No."
triplets."
Right.
So yeah.
But I
That's
think
even
But
cooler. I think
that's cool too. It was one time. So I don't know if y'all know, we was on Family Feud before.
what?
Yeah.
When?
Twice.
Yeah,
Actually.
Y'all
Y'all
we've
know, hold
been
up, first
twice.
off, I know y'all got video of it. Y'all gotta post
Yeah,
it.
It's a video.
It's
on
It's
YouTube.
two videos. One, the first time that we went, we was wearing blue, and then the second time that we went, we were wearing purple. So
You can just put in Trust
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 Family.
Family
I'ma look
Family
for
We're
Feud,
gonna
and you
look
can
for
see it.
I'ma look
okay, but what's crazy is, so we went. The first time we went, it was before COVID. So it was what, 2017.
27. Yeah, I think
2017. That was before the world closed and everything.
Right.
And we had filmed 3 episodes and everything, and then we had to leave, and then we came back because it was something that happened with Steve Harvey. So we were able to come back. We were supposed to go to LA, but we ended up having to go back to Atlanta after COVID. Well, it was still during COVID.
Yeah.
So when our first set of episodes had aired, mind you, we did not have the same thing on TV. We had the same hairstyle, but we had different outfits on, but the same color.
Okay.
I don't think people paid attention to that. But it was Black Friday,
Mhm.
and we were standing outside in line at JCPenney. This lady walked up to us, and she was like, "Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all are the Trust family." And I was
Because
like,
it was like the other family members were with us, because
like,
we all we go shopping on Black Friday together. So it was my aunt, my mom, and my cousin. They was with us there,
Yeah.
and this lady was like, Tamia,
Tamaya,
Kanika,
Yolanda.
I was like,
I was like, hello.
hi. That was
I'm
a little
like,
weird, but okay.
oh, wow.
That's
And then
crazy.
it happened again because we had went viral on a TikTok when we did the "We're Twins" video two Christmases ago. And we went viral. I'm talking about, it got like 4 million views, and it had like 20 million views on Twitter. And I was just like, I don't know who put it on Twitter. I don't go on Twitter because that is a dangerous place. I stay away from Twitter.
Well, we don't go anywhere near Twitter or what they call X.
Right.
Yeah, X. Yeah,
I stay far away.
I stay far away from there.
Right.
But it was like, we were in the nail shop, and the girl was like, "Y'all them twins who did that video?" And I was like, "Yeah."
I don't know how to react to stuff.
I don't know because
that,
like I'm not famous, but like a lot of people recognize us from the TikTok, and then a lot of people recognize us from Family Feud because even when we were at our pop-up shop on Black Friday, the lady was like, "Y'all was on Family Feud, wasn't y'all? Y'all look so familiar." I'm like,
we were on a cruise in the middle of the ocean.
Right.
And the lady was like, I know y'all. I know y'all. Y'all was on Family Feud. And I'm like, yeah. That was the weirdest because I'm like, there's people from all over the country that go on cruises. And just for one lady to say that and no, I was like, that's okay, that's crazy. You know?
You just never know that in your and I have to say us too, it's like in your own lives, you never think it's this big
thing.
Right.
It's
just exactly.
You know? So
my mom has to tell us when we go out with her because somebody like, y'all twins. She's like, just stop. She's like, stop being like that. Just say yes. I'm like, okay. I said yes. I don't never say no. I say yes.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
And when y'all like, let's say when you're in the mall or whatever, don't y'all hear when people walk by and you hear that sound and it's like they want to ask but they don't?
Right. Yeah, they just say it. They just say it to whoever they talking to or who they with. And I'll be like, why don't they just say it out loud?
Right, or just ask.
Just say it out loud. Now you talk about me like I'm an alien.
Right. And
but I guess we're not natural to the regular person. I'm just
right. Or they'll do this.
They'll look. We was in the mall the other day.
My bad.
All twins though, right? I mean, because I know I'm not going crazy.
I know I'm not that crazy. That crazy.
Yeah.
But literally that happened to us our entire lives. We worked at McDonald's and purposely they would put one of us in the back drive-thru, one in the front, and they would confuse.
And people going crazy.
So fast. Oh my God, how did you get up here so quick? You just took my order back there, didn't you? And I'm like, no, I have a twin. She's up there.
And then they tell you, no, you don't. And then you walk right
tell her to come up here.
I worked at a medical company, and my boss, her boss was a triplet, and he did. I didn't know he was a triplet. So one day he came in for an interview, sitting in the lobby. So her boss came to her office and called me in the office. Was like, "Why are you hanging out in the lobby?" I was like, "I'm not. What do you mean?" And then they finally he left, and then she explained what was going on. She's like, I said, "That's my brother out there." That's when it hit me. I was like, "Oh, my brother's out there." A couple days later, he came back for another interview. He came back. He was like, "Look, you got to tell him." And I'm like, "It's not me." So he pulled him in the office and said, "Now tell him." I was like, "I'm a triplet." He was like, "For real?" Dude. And I was just like, "Yeah." So he thought I was sitting in the hallway the entire time.
That's funny. That's hilarious. That is so funny. That's always
why you sitting in the lobby. You can't be sitting. Right. That's hilarious.
So I gotta ask, has one ever worked or did something for the other in thinking and having other people think it was them?
Yes. Yeah. She took an assessment for a job for me because I was at my other job at the time while interviewing for another job, but I couldn't get off to take the assessment. So she went and did it for me because she worked like right down the street.
I've never done that. I've never done that before.
They didn't know I had a twin, so I'm like, they just think it's me.
Yeah. She's like, you already took it, so can you take it for me? I'm like,
yeah.
Hey, we did.
I got the job, dude.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
If people wanted to order or purchase your material, how could they find you? Where would they find you?
Yeah, so they can find us on Instagram. We're mainly on Instagram at twin.threads and the number 2. You can always DM us. Let us know what color you need, how many. We'll get it back to you. We ship as well. Actually, we made some for Jaqueta and LaQuela. We made them some. So if anybody wants to purchase, have any custom colors, listen, if you have a style you want, send me a picture and I can get it done for you. All crochet items, we're open. Just go ahead and DM us and we'll let you know. And
so I've already said it, but I definitely want to make sure because y'all gonna be big. Please tell me y'all got your names marked and branded.
That is in the process. LLCs are coming.
Got to.
Yes. LLCs are coming because nobody got our name. So LLCs are coming for me in the process.
Bam.
We try.
Yeah.
And the reason why we do that is whatever we learn, we try to pass it on.
Mhm.
And so when we thought the name the Radio Twins was corny, very corny
Mhm.
for the person who gave it to us, but then it kind of stuck because people,
Yeah.
oh, the Radio Twins. So we had it like what, 4 years.
Yeah, before we did
And
anything with
we
it.
decided we wanted to start doing like a clothing line. So I said, in order for me or us to make sure that no one steals it, I had to start the process of trying to get the trademark branded. And I said, you know what? It costs a pretty penny to do it, but if you do it the right way, the legal, if you happen to see somebody else using it, let them make money off of it, and then tell them,
Yep.
it, or I'll
Thank God for a credit card.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. That's what we always say. Hey, you got a credit card. You might as well do it. Yeah. Do it now. You know.
Do it now. Exactly.
Well, continued success to you ladies.
Braiding and crocheting.
Worldwide.
Yes. Thank you so much. I probably need to get our hands insured some kind of way. You know.
That
right
that
there,
part.
right there. And be sure to wear a lot of your own material, so you'll be your own marketing brand too, as well.
Absolutely, yeah.
It wouldn't hurt to post the Family Feud clips either.
Right.
Okay. I'll try to get those somewhere in the archive somewhere. I'll pull it out.
Let's just put it this way: if I find it, I'll send it to you.
And anytime y'all got anything, we'll help promote if you want. We don't have a problem with that.
Definitely.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much for sure. I'll be letting you know. I'm a tag you.
Most definitely.
Ladies and gentlemen, they are the Trust Twins. If you want to find out about them, they're on social media, which is Instagram. Y'all on TikTok too, right?
Yes. Trust_twins with a Y, not an I.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
That's like us when we spell our name RAY. Because radio was so boring to me, and I was like, I gotta spell it. I gotta straighten it up a little bit.
Definitely.
Yeah, add that spice. Yeah, not normal.
Know it. I'm JJ.
I'm CJ,
and we are the Radio Twins, and this is the Radio Twins Experience Podcast. If you ever wanted to follow us on social media, and I'm not going to go through all of the social media stuff because you follow us, we follow you. Check out our apparel line, which is also on the same website, theradiotwins.com. Check out our radio show, which is every Saturday at 3 p.m. by going to the website as well. And the Radio Twins Experience Podcast, where we discuss people, places, and things in detail. The Radio Twins Experience is where we also interview interesting individuals, because we believe everyone has a story to tell. You experience them as we do. Experience something new. Love your loved ones today, because tomorrow is never promised.
One love, one life. You only get one chance to make it right. Let's make it right, people.
And a big thank you again to the Trust Twins.
And happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you as well. All right.